What was the moment when you were there? You were king of the hill, right, at Gucci for all those years. I mean, where you were was where the action was, all of that. What was the first feelings of sort of creeping unease, spiritual angst? Where did it start to manifest?
Well, I left Gucci in 2004, and we sold the company. But it had started before then. I left because I was not going to be able to have the kind of creative license that I had had for so many years, and that really helped build the company. And I was at a point where I had been used to that.
Now, there were some people, of course, who thought that you'd almost become a little hubristic about it. I mean, why should you have total control? I mean, you had a huge amount of control, creatively. I mean, nobody would have really messed with you. Then you left. Did you have a bit of thinking you might have made a mistake? I mean, you jumped out of this huge success. Did you feel sidelined by the years out of there?
Not at all. I mean, I'm not going to say that those years were easy. I never felt I made a mistake. In fact, I knew I had to leave. I knew even then, even though it was painful, and even though I couldn't necessarily see a clear future, I knew it was absolutely the right thing to do, and I feel that way today. So no, I went through some tough times, because if you're used to having a voice in contemporary culture, and all of a sudden you don't have that voice, you don't have that outlet, I didn't appreciate that. I didn't understand how important that was to me. And all of a sudden, after investing all this time and energy, I had no identity. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I had to say. I didn't have a way to say it. It was very painful.
It is difficult to do that. I know so many people, and I know I went through that a bit myself when I left magazines and felt that 9/11 happened and I didn't have a podium to talk about it. It is a difficult thing to go through. What did you learn about yourself, though, in those years when you didn't have that podium, that voice, that vehicle?
I learned that I never want to retire. Until the day I drop dead, I want to work and work and work, because work I don't do for money, I do for love. And I love to work. And people say to me, how can you work 20 hours a day, blah, blah, blah. It's not work, it's love, it's passion. And I learned that. I think a lot of people fantasize about one day having free time to do things. I played golf as a kid. I had 3 months where I was retired in 2004. I bought some golf clubs. I thought, I'm going to play golf. Yeah, right. I played golf once. I almost lost my mind. 3 months was enough. I realized I want to work until the day I drop dead.